Okay, we're going to continue to monitor this ceremony at the Kennedy Center. And let me just explain what just happened. What just happened was that the president of FIFA gave the president of the United States the inaugural FIFA Peace Prize. Now, it was only created a few weeks ago after President Trump didn't win the Nobel Peace Prize.
All right, folks, so what you're about to witness and what you just heard described to you is one of the dumber things on display in the American public and American politics, and really an indictment of this country, because FIFA, which should have nothing to do with domestic politics, in order to get on Donald Trump's good side, in order to prevent him from, let's say, undermining the World Cup, for example, had to create a participation trophy to make Donald Trump feel good about himself and host it at the Kennedy Center Honors. Kennedy Center, in order to make Trump feel better about himself and cheerlead him, because not just world leaders, but also the FIFA president knows how to manipulate this guy. And it's an indictment of Trump. It's an indictment of FIFA. It's an indictment of certainly of America and the voting electorate, and probably the world as a whole. This is the most powerful man in the world being manipulated and treated like the petulant, narcissistic, vicious toddler that he is. But before we unpack all that, if you end up liking this video and you want to support the channel, please be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and alert bells before you go. All right, folks, we got several clips to talk about and to show you. Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom of California, he's always got a banger for this. He responded with, "Got a close-up look of Trump's medal. If you had fun, you won. Participation." It's a participation trophy. And it's embarrassing that like official Trump-related Twitter pages like Rapid Response 47 are responding to this, like, just cheerleading, celebrating. Oh my God, he got a participation trophy. It's embarrassing. What's more embarrassing is the president himself, Trump himself. So let's see some clips of Trump as he's going into the ceremony and as he gives his acceptance speech. It's truly profoundly embarrassing.
Mr. President, have you been told that you are going to receive the inaugural Peace Prize today?
I have not been told. There's a rumor about it, but I have not been told. That would be a great honor, and I'm a big fan of Johnny, as you know.
Are you hoping to receive that?
Excuse me?
Are you hoping to receive the Peace Prize?
Well, I don't like to say hope, but it would be a great honor.
What can fans expect of the World Cup?
He was hoping he'd get it, and of course he was told about it. I haven't been told. What are you talking about? Oh, I've heard the rumors. I'm not going to say hope, but it'd be a great honor to get this thing that they just created out of nowhere after I lost the Nobel Peace Prize. Here's another clip. Trump saying he settled 8 wars. He is not. This has been debunked to hell and back, but he's doubling down because no one's going to fact check him on it. Here's another vantage point of a similar clip.
Very, very big.
You're expected to get the FIFA Peace Prize, Mr. President. What would you say to people who say that prize might conflict with your pledge to strike Venezuela?
Well, I think the Peace Prize, I settled 8 wars. I don't know that I'm getting it. I haven't been officially noticed. I've been hearing about a Peace Prize, and I'm here to represent our country in a different sense. But I can tell you I did settle 8 wars, and we have a 9th coming, which nobody's ever done before. But I want to really save lives. I don't need prizes. I need to save lives. And we're saving a lot of lives. I've saved millions and millions of lives, and that's really what I want to do. And I also want to run a great country. And the United States right now is the hottest country anywhere in the world. And 1 year ago it was dead.
Man, the polling doesn't look like that. The polling for you is in the shitter. It looks like people are not experiencing the heat. They're being frozen out of your economy in particular. Again, that's a great question. I think it's from CNN's Caitlin Collins. Trump is not only committing more war crimes and murdering people in the Caribbean, but he's also gone public with the idea that, well, maybe we'll also do like some sort of land incursion or land strikes in Venezuela as well to affect some sort of regime change and oust Maduro. That certainly flies in the face of peace. But so much of what Donald Trump does, he's not exactly a dove, right? He talks like a dove, but then acts very much like a hawk. This is a guy who loves murder, loves war crimes, loves to use the military to effect ends that are in particular directed to himself. So let's talk about the presentation of the award and the speech. Brace yourselves for maximum sycophancy.
Please welcome the very first winner of the FIFA Peace Prize, the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Please. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, this is your prize. This is your Peace Prize. There is also a beautiful medal for you that you can wear everywhere you want to go.
I'm going to wear it right now.
Okay, let me hold. Fantastic. Excellent.
This entire thing is truly, it really is pathetic. It really is. First off, it's just like the other guy is not a good actor. Like, he's not selling this at all. To anybody with a sense of self-awareness and self-esteem would actually be offended at how he's being patronized here. The fucking gold statue, the fact the medal, you can wear this medal if you don't want to carry around this big gold award. You're a very special boy, but you want other people to know you're a really special boy. You've got the medal. You got the medal. You want me to hold the microphone? No, sir. Sir, you're going to choke yourself. So, and kudos to Trump. He was able to put the medal on himself without falling over or choking himself or eating it. Very proud of him. We're making progress. And let's hear more from the man of the hour, the man of the hour here, about his participation trophy.
Thank you very much. This is truly one of the great honors of my life. And beyond awards, Johnny and I were discussing this. We saved millions and millions of lives.
This is one of the great honor. You're the president of the United States. This is this participation trophy, and you telling me how special I am. This is one of the great honors of my life. Anybody else have a trophy for me? Can I get anything else? We're so pathetic.
Lives. The Congo is an example. Over 10 million people killed, and it was heading for another 10 million very quickly. And
they signed a symbolic peace treaty, but the conflict is still ongoing. What does actual peace look like? Here's another clip.
I have never seen anything like it. We've had a tremendous working relationship with Canada. We have our Prime Minister of Canada there, and we have our President of Mexico. And we've worked closely with those two countries, and the coordination and friendship and relationship has been outstanding. And
you slapped punitive tariffs on both those countries, our most proximate and biggest trading partners, contributing to massive inflation in this country. And if that's a friendship to you, what the hell does being your enemy look like? It's been an abusive relationship such that Canada is looking abroad, literally cozying up to China because you have made us such an unreliable trade partner. It just, again, no object permanence whatsoever, no sense of continuity, no sense of consistency. He just says whatever the hell he has to in the moment, one syllable to the next, no plan.
Who knew this was going to happen? But when you look at what has happened to football in the United States, again, soccer in the United States, we seem to never call it that because we have a little bit of a conflict with another thing that's called football. But when you think about it, shouldn't it really be called? I mean, this is football. There's no question about it. We have to come up with another name for this. It really doesn't make sense when you think about it.
It's like that SNL skit with Nate Bargatze or Bargatze. I can't remember how to pronounce his last name, but he's a really funny comedian. The George Washington SNL skit, one of the most viral in recent memory. It is funny how, soccer is actually football, and then American football, you spend more time, passing it with your hands. I think there's very little kicking involved. Full disclosure, not a big American football fan. My wife is a fanatic. I prefer basketball, talking about 10 players, much smaller, court in this case compared to a football field. half the time. Like, my attention span deals with basketball much better than American football, but it is funny to see Trump make that observation, and everybody applaud him as if he didn't crib it from the SNL skit. I digress. Let's continue.
Let's start with the draw. I will just show you how it works. I've done a few of them. Don't be scared, right? So you have to basically mingle the balls a little bit. You can see, I show this for the public, you see. Mingle. And then, one by one, we start with Mr. Carney. You pick one. Wait.
First telling Trump not to be scared. Don't be scared. Sir, put it down. Don't be scared. like Trump's gonna try to eat it, one of the balls. Again, treating him like a toddler. And then for him to say the expression, "You've got to mingle the balls." I don't know. I'm a child. I laugh. Okay, let's take a look at Aaron Rupar had some really funny shit. Let's just take a look here. This shit is just beyond parody, man. Keith Edwards says, wait, does he think we just got the Nobel Peace Prize? The inaugural McDonald's Peace Prize can't be far behind. Like, that's funny, but also sad and not outside the realm of possibility. I would not be surprised if McDonald's invented a bullshit. This is the official McFlurry Peace Prize, and Donald Trump's gonna get it. The American century of humiliation is fully underway. Excited to award my kids the Burger King Peace Prize this weekend. Some days you have to just laugh at how unbelievably stupid everything is. Wu-Tang is for the children. Roger Goodall is now going to have to scramble and give Trump a Peace Prize before the Super Bowl. T-ball trophy. This is actually hilarious. Oh, man. That is funny. It's so sad, but it's so funny. I'm curious. I'm curious. I want to see the... Let's... Donald Trump winning the inaugural FIFA Peace Prize, him awarding it to himself. Are we watching the World Cup draw or some sort of Trump propaganda video? What in the actual hell is going on here? I know it's been made fun of constantly, but it cannot be overstated how insane it is that FIFA have anointed themselves as the arbiters of peace to give out this made-up peace award to Trump. It's so funny. Okay, this is the White House. There've got to be some fun comments here. Always excited after a diaper change. Never thought I'd see this. Guess the World Cup just got a little more presidential. Come on, MAGA. Some of you have got to be like, yeah, this is ridiculous. No, actually, they're just going for it. The World Cup draw isn't anywhere near starting yet, and I'm already in a constant state of cringe. That's so funny. Oh, man. World Cup draw analysis. Our expectations were low, but holy fuck. Okay, Margot Martin is a Trump supporter, member of the Trump administration. Oh, that's so sad that so many of MAGA are just like really excited about this. Now they've invented a new award so the spoiled narcissistic kid can finally get some recognition. Yeah, that was funny. I can't wait to see some of the bangers that are coming. This is because this just happened. I imagine they're going to be quite funny. But yeah, folks, this really isn't embarrassing. It's an indictment of Trump. It's an indictment of FIFA. It's an indictment of this country that we have sunk to this level. Truly pathetic, but I suppose there is something funny about it. All right, in the meantime, let me know what you think in the comments.